Hey, what's up YouTube? This is Vexman54 bringing you a YouTube video, finally, of Yu-Gi-Oh deck that I've been playing for the last 2 weeks. Since I've been on spring break, I finally have time to play Yu-Gi-Oh! And I tried it out against this format since it's the first time I played in this whole format. And it's proven to be kind of good, actually. Which I was kind of surprised. I'm going to go over and pretty much explain why I play some cards and then tell you why I didn't play some cards. So, here we go. 3 Test Tigers, standard. Laquaris, Bestiari, Darius, Retiari, Ikeste, Hoplomus. Then we got Marmillo, Octavius. That's definitely Octavius you guys see, folks. Prisma, Gores, 2 Cyber Dragons, 1 Sangan, 1 Spear Reaper, 1 Blackwing Gale the Whirlwind, and 2 Effect Dealers. On the spells, 1 Book of Moon, 2 Econs, sorry, 2 Respites, 2 Smashing Grounds, 1 Proving Ground, 1 Monster Reborn, and 1 Dark Hole. Traps, 2 Trap Stuns, 2 War Chariots, 2 Compulsory Evacuation Device, 2 Solemn Warnings, a Solemn Judgment, and a Mirror Force. You can tell from the first line here, it's all standard monsters for the GB deck until you get here with Gladiator Octavius. The reason why I played that is because I was afraid of the 6 Samurai deck, because they have the 2500 Synchro monster, and most of my monsters can't really get over it, except for Marmillo, really, because Marmillo can destroy it, but they have that trap card, it can negate it, stuff like that. But when you play him first off in the game, you leave him on the field, you special summon, destroy his backfield, leave him on the field, and don't attack at all. That's how I do it. With this card in the field, it's pretty much a 2500 hitter if you don't attack at all. Because if you attack or he's been attacked, you have to discard a card and put him back in the. You have to discard a card in order to keep him on the field. If you don't discard a card, he goes back in the deck and no Gladiator comes out. That's the reason why nobody plays it. But I like to play him because he's a 2500 hitter if you don't do anything. And your opponent has a hard time getting over it in just general, and it's a fast way to get him out with the GBs. So I was kind of surprised it was kind of fast. Gores and Cyber Dragon, because you need some high attack hitters in the deck and some speed. Gores, if you really need it, you're just down to your last few life points, special summon them, and then your opponent cries because you got monster on the field now. You can counter off in the next turn. Cyber Dragon, because a lot of the decks now are playing a lot of machines in the main deck, so I kind of really play this so I can contact fuse faster and don't have to worry about their effects going off when they're destroyed by battle. Also, because it gives the deck more speed. Can special summon it right away, make opponent waste bottomless trap or anything else they want to use, and just use it for attack or whatever. I play Reaper for protection against 6 Samurais. My original build had two Reapers, which I might go back to, because if your opponent attacks it and they have a full field, they can't really do anything about it, because then they have to wait till get another Synchro Summon, do Scrap Dragon or draw a Smashing Ground or something like that, just to get rid of on the field. So that's the reason why, just to stall really. And if you and it goes great with the combo of Smashing Grounds, because like I said before, my original build had two Spear Reapers, but I took one out for Octavius and it worked great. I might keep the Octavius in there actually. But when I use Smashing Ground, I would just attack directly with Reaper, or I just attack with my Gladiator monster, and my effects, and everything goes off. Blackwing Gale the Whirlwind, so I can do possible Synchro Summon with my Gladiator deck, and also just half the Stardust Dragon, the Inishi guy, and other monsters I can't really get over because they're too strong. Because a lot of the monsters in the GBs are weak besides Octavius, but they're much easier to summon because they're level 4 or below. This guy's kind of hard because you need to attack first, then tag him out and special summon him or tribute 2 monsters, but most of the time you want to special summon with his effect. And then we got 2 effect failures. This was really handy a lot of times. A lot of times I was searching with Sangan, and my opponent cries because he wants to use his monster's effect the same turn or the next turn. And then I would just use this. And plus, if I don't have War Chariot or face-up Gladiator monster on my side of the field, I always have this in hand just in case, and it always works. You might notice I don't play Secutor. It's mostly because A, it's really weak. B, there's a lot of things that can get over it, and C has a hard time getting rid of it. And it's a hard time to get on the field. And also for the 4th point, I'm usually just using it for respite. That's it. I usually didn't really see any point to it, so I just took it out, and it worked great without it. I play 2 econs, mostly to switch the monster defense position. It also, if you interrupt my opponent's synchroing or take control of their monsters and attack with it. That's pretty much the reason. This just smashed like monsters I can't get over, like Barkion against 6 Samurai. They was, because I would have a monster set, they would just kind of assume it's like a kinetic soldier, and of course they're right, so I'm like, crap. So next turn I'll just use Smashing Ground and just attack with a Spear Ripper or one of the Glad Beast monsters, which really helped a lot. One Proving Ground to speed up the deck, just in case I can't draw any Glad Beast monsters, I just add one to my hand. Standards. War Chariots, just a little explanation here. When I had War Chariots on the field, they either get MST'd or were completely useless, and I would never draw a Respite to put them back to my deck. So I'm really considering taking these out and putting MSTs in myself. Because, like, I got Effect Veilers, they're good enough. These just, like, jeopardizes me, because, like, half the time the monsters I have on the field are non-Glad Beast monsters. Or this is now on the field when I have my GBs on the field. So I'm really considering taking it out and putting something else useful in there. 2 compulsories. I play 2 compulsories mostly because we simply lost two of the Book of Moons. Sorry, I have a hard time talking. So we lost 2 of the Book of Moons to interrupt like Synchron or give us protection. I just plan to put this in here to bounce back one of the monsters you want to use for Synchro Summoning, or use it to block them to stop their monster attack and put it back in their hand. Or if they use Caius or some kind of tribute monsters, they have no monsters after that, bounce it back, and now they have a hard time getting a monster on the field, getting that monster back on the field because they don't have any monsters on the field when I bounce it back. That's pretty much the deck right there. Now onto the side deck. It's kind of interesting. 1 Thunder King, because that's all I have. I would play 2, but I don't have the second one. 2 Wangu, mostly for Frog Monarchs and GB plays. GBs, because like most of the time they would have this, Retiari, Bestiari, or 3 Test Tigers. Mostly against the Test Tigers, really. And plus it's a 1700 hitter. I mean, pretty good. And Frog Monarch 2, they summon Swap Frog, it's destroyed automatically. Same thing, Treeborn, destroyed automatically. Blah blah blah. Kinetic Soldiers and Puppet Plant for 6 Samurais. I don't know if you can see this, but it's system down for machine-based builds. 2 MSDs, Nomina Crossouts for Plant Synchro. Changes appearances, I only have 1. That's the only reason why I have it in there. It really works well against Dragoonies, actually, so I'm kind of surprised it does well against Dragoonies. Gum's E-Call for X-Sabers, obviously, and Summon Limit for pretty much any deck that goes overly obsessive with special summoning or normal summonings, like 6 Samurai. So I just side this one, play it, and then then they can't really do any other summonings besides the level 3 guy plus the level 2 guy. Yeah, it might also hurt me too, but it goes great with this card, Trap Stun, because then negates it right away, and they can just go up completely field, and then I just kind of tell them to scoop it up, because then after that I get Heraclinos, and that's on the field, and they can't do the crazy combos and stuff like that, so that's the reason why it's in there. Changes appearance actually works well with Phalanx as well, that's why I play it in there. And the others, low-level 6 Samurai guys. That's another reason why I play this here too, because most the synchros, the tuner material monsters for the 6 Samurais are really weak, so I put them in there so they can just destroy it automatically. And plus the beat stick too. Onto the extra deck. 2 Heraclinoses, 3 Gazaros, 2 Chimeratech Fortress Dragon, Colossal Fighter, Stardust Dragon, Blackwing Iron Master, Black Rose Dragon, Ancient Fairy Dragon, Gaia Knight, the Force of the Earth, Bryanek, and Alec Justice Catastor. Based on the deck so far, it's ran pretty well actually. I think it ran pretty good, but there's some changes here and there I would probably make. Like for the main board, I might definitely take these 2 out and put those in there, and then probably side this guy and put in the Reaper, and put the Octavius in the side deck here. So that's pretty much what I would do. So that's my deck, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. And this is Fleximan504 bringing you my Glad Beast deck, and signing off to you. Got any comments, suggestions, or want to talk to me? Message me up there or comment below. and I'll see you guys soon. Peace.